extremely fast. I've seen him with the football in his hands, and you know what? I don't want him returning it on me.
Have you noticed a theme here, y'all, in the listening to this broadcast right now? Hey, this guy's committed here. This guy's committed over to this Division I college. Coach Lefevre said, hey, he majored in biology and PE. He probably should have majored in psychology because as a coach, he's having to manage a lot of testosterone in that locker room, a lot of high-level athletes, and he's doing a good job of it so far.
That he is, as out comes the Rich Point offense. 1st and 10, their own 32, rumbling near side up across the 35. Mark him down at the 37. Decent carry to start the new drive from Akins.
3 hats around the ball. It seems like it's been like that for every play for the Bridgeland defense.
And I've loved how Akins has run the ball thus far. We've seen him through the first 2 games. He was the 3rd back last year behind 2 seniors, but he has 186 yards on 7.3 yards per carry this year, and he's also great in pass pro.
2nd down and a long 5. Barty dumps it near side. Caught, hitting the sideline and hopping out near the 40 as he's ushered out of bounds just there. Again, Aiden Akins, this time on the receiving end from Barty.
Yeah, he's a 3-phase back. He can run the ball, he can pass pro, and he can catch the ball out of the backfield. So versatile and such a weapon for Barty.
And with 5:59 here to go in the opening quarter. 3rd down and a long 3 for Ridge Point as the play comes in from the near sideline here at Ken Hall Stadium from Rick Lefevre's and the OC, Stephen Goodwin, that is. Three receivers lined up top for Barty, with Aiden Akins standing to his left, now shuffled to his right. They stretch it to Akins, lunging forward. Did he get the first down to the 42? It appears so. And that is indeed a first down for Ridge Point, courtesy of Akins.
A counter rush, a first down, first down of the game, and let's see if this ignites the Ridge Point offense.
And like Carter said, there's our first down here out of this Panther offense. Now we go to 5:45 to play in the first, and it brings up a fresh set of downs from their own 43. Barty standing in the shotgun. Akins offset to his left. He hands it off to him here. And Akins really not going to gain much of anything. Back to the line of scrimmage he goes for absolutely no gain.
And that's Kyler Buchanan, the senior linebacker, who Coach Lonnie Madison said has been just terrific to start the season. He plays outside and inside linebacker for Bridgeland. Was on varsity last year, but not a starter until this year. And you see a lot of that with Bridgeland's football team because last year, a 12-2 record, had a lot of second-year, third-year starters. So, yes, while this Bridgeland team has a lot of seniors, they haven't had a lot of playing time just yet, and that's how Lonnie Madison keeps his guys hungry. And you see them playing with that hunger on the field tonight.
As Bridgeland's defense there forcing no gain on first down on the run from Akins from the 43. From that same spot now, 2nd and 10 as Barty looks to go to the air. Barty down the field. It is caught on the slide down inside the 15. On the receiving end, guess who? It's Balin George.
I try to tell you all about Balin George, man. He's one of the top under-the-radar stars in Texas high school football. Can't believe he has to leave the state to play his college ball. So if you're listening to this and you're a college coach and you're in Texas, take a look at Balin George.
The degree of difficulty on that catch is insane because he has a quarterback hanging on his shoulder pad, basically dragging his feet behind him down the field, and Barty drops in the bucket, and Balin George catches that thing with one hand. Brings it right into his body. What a terrific catch.
1st and goal now from the 10. Barty zips it over the middle. It's caught, and it is incomplete, they say. Knocked out at the last second of the hands of Balin George.
Defensive back was draped all over Balin George in tight coverage right there. No flag was thrown, so it was a clean play. Knocks the ball away. Tremendous play right there by the DB.
And Powers, that was Braden Graves, number 2, who you were very high on.
Yeah, I think he's a lock to be a 4-star after watching him through 2 games this year on complete game tape. He's always around the football. He's a complete safety.
And Graves, of course, only a junior here in this Bears secondary. 2nd and goal now from the 10. This play blown dead right from the jump. And here is Kevin Upham. It is a false start called against this Bears offense. Or against the Ridge Point offense, I should say. Back them up down to the 15-yard line.
And I think this is a good time to bring up the offensive 12% rule. that Coach LeFevers has. He got this from Iowa State. Basically, they take offensive penalties, negative plays, drops, and divide that by the total number of plays.
Second and goal from the 15. Barty spinning out of trouble all the way back across the 25. He fires, end zone, it's caught! Touchdown, Ridge Point! The escape act from Barty and the touchdown catch from DJ Darling gets Ridge Point on the board first.
His second touchdown reception on the year right there. Ridge Point's receiver core is deep, and you saw it there as as the quarterback was scrambling around, gave the receiver some time to get open, and he pulled away from Graves to create the separation he needed to haul that pass in for a TD.
Yeah, that spin move from Barty was a veteran move. I love the athleticism out on the perimeter and throwing a strike on the run. The degree of difficulty there was pretty top-notch.
And the extra point for Ridge Point is knocked through. Escaping well past the line of scrimmage, way back behind it by 10 or 15 yards was Brody Barty. He delivers a dot to DJ Darling, and it's 7-0 Ridge Point. 3:56 to go, quarter number one.